Hey there, it is the Angry Black Woman, and I'm coming to you to share with you three things that I hate about family gatherings. So, I was recently at a family gathering, and I'll be honest, it was very nice. And why is the sound going off while I'm doing this? When nobody texting me all day, but now all of a sudden they blowing my phone up, sending pictures from the family gathering. So the family, for real, stop. So the family gathering was really nice. And stop. See, that's the one problem with this new thing on iPhones where you can like give a thumbs up, you can give a heart, you can give a ha ha to these messages. And my cousin is going overboard on these pictures right now, blowing up my phone because there's a new thing you can do on the iPhones. Like, we didn't have enough places to get likes and affirmations already. Now we need them in our messages. Anywho, it sounds like she is done now. So, was at his family gathering this weekend, and I'll admit it was really nice. But there were some things that I hated about it. Okay? So, like, the first thing I hate about family gatherings are kind of the small talk. When you get there, you got to sit at a table with people you don't really know that well, you haven't seen that much, and you just like, I really don't know what to say to you right now. And I can say something, but then I'd have to hear you say something back, and I really wouldn't be listening because I didn't even listen to myself from what just came out of my mouth. I was just like saying something because there was the space there to say it. I hate small talk. I hate small talk because it's just annoying to me because I like having conversations that are meaningful. When I say something, I like it to be something that adds some value, make you think in some kind of way. Not how about those bears? Just something just to fill the time. And more than I actually hate saying small talk, I hate hearing small talk. I don't want to hear little things. And it's the same little things you hear all the time. Like, wow, you sure have gotten old. Oh, your kids sure are big. Wow, they're grown now. They've been grown for several years now. So it's like, yeah, you say that every time. So I hate small talk. I hate to say small talk, and I hate to hear small talk. The other thing that I hate about family gatherings is seeing people that you really weren't that excited to see. Okay? So you get there and you see some folks, you're really happy to see them. Hey girl, how you doing? Taking all the selfies and smiling and hugging and remember all the old jokes you used to have when you was kids, all the kind of stuff. Had a lot of that, and that was really great. But then there's some other folks there, you're like, I can see you, I cannot see you. Pass me the macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Did you make this cheesecake? Did you wash your hands before you made it? So there's some folks that's like, yeah, it's okay. It's just kind of awkward. I don't know. I think the older I get, the less extra energy I have for non essential things. And I think that's basically it. But now, the third thing that I hate about family gatherings is, unfortunately, I come from one of them families where you have one too many perverts in the family. And one of them is going to show up with the cornbread or the ribs. You glad for the ribs to be there, especially if they're seasoned right, or the kind of ribs that they're so good that you don't even need barbecue sauce on them. So you kind of glad for what they bring, but you didn't know like if they put a little sugar Avery pea in them or not. So you think, I'm really not sure if I want to eat that or not. So I pull up to my family gathering, and I see one of my family perverts. And I just wasn't ready for it. I didn't think they were going to be there. I hadn't considered it. I was just kind of thinking in my mind about why I was going, who we were celebrating, and I was really excited about that till we pulled into the parking lot and I see them there, and I'm just like, okay, how am I going to wrap my mind around this? So I see him, he gets in the car and kind of leaves, and we go into the place. He comes back, and so eventually, the pervert always has to make their way over to you, right? Because they always want to act like what happened didn't happen. So I'm like, over here, you don't need to say shit to me. I don't need to hear shit from you. So we're good, right? No, I'm talking to somebody else, and here they come. So they walk up to me in that hug position. I'm like, I wish you would. So I wasn't trying to be that way. So I said, you know what? We're in this situation. It's not my event. If it was my event, I probably just go on and cuss you out. It's not my event, so I'm going to go ahead and just extend a hand to you. So I extend my hand. Now, what about me extending my hand towards you says try once again for a hug? Extend my hand. Here he come in for the hug. I step back, and I'm like, not today, okay? So I'm just thinking after this event, I'm like, I'm not the only person know you're a pervert up in here. And I'm thinking, why do I have to like swallow my words, swallow my emotions, swallow my feelings, and have to deal with this? And I just thought about so many women that I know have to deal with this all the time. At family gatherings, family reunions, at Thanksgiving, Christmas dinner, there's this expectation. Just because this pervert is related to you, y'all supposed to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. I don't even know the words to that song no more, okay? So I'm just like, why does this continue to happen? And there's an expectation that you, as the victim, are supposed to just let it go, move on, act like it was nothing because it's family. As a matter of fact, it's more messed up because it's family, as opposed to less messed up because it's family. And let's just go ahead and forgive and sing and hold hands. And no, that makes me angry. Because I just want to go to the celebration like everybody else. I didn't want to think about when you tried to rape me when I was a little girl. I didn't want to think about that. I want to think about them fried chicken wings, that macaroni and cheese with that thick level of cheese on the top, just like it should be. I want to think about them butter rolls, okay? And I want to think about that pound cake that was on the dessert table. I didn't want to think about your nasty ass, but I had to think about it. And then, why you gotta try to hug me? Like, why would I want to hug you? Why would I want to hug you? Go sit somewhere under a rock, across the room, ignore me like I'm trying to ignore you, and then we'll be fine. But that shit makes me angry. I don't feel like having to deal with that. And there are other people in my family. There's a lot of people that are very, loving and understanding. But there's some other people that act like I'm just supposed to let it go. No, I ain't letting shit go. So it's just like, when do we have family members that start standing up for other family members that have been hurt and abused and traumatized by folks? But we want to give them more grace. Then we want to give love and protection to the one that has been hurt by them. And I'm sick of it, okay? And I'm tired of holding in my emotions about it and acting like it don't matter. So I just want to share because I know somebody else is going through this. I know somebody else has had to deal with this. And if something's wrong with that. People act like it's wrong that you're upset or wrong that you don't want to deal with that person, that's wrong. No, what's wrong is acting like sick, perverted shit ain't sick, perverted shit. That's what's wrong. And the moment we begin to start acting like that stuff is wrong, like that stuff is crazy, we will have a whole lot more black women healing because people is creating a space for them to heal. I need some damn room to heal. Okay? So, give me some space. Give me some room. Give me some grace so that I can do what I need to do for myself and not be worried about you. So, those are three things that make me angry when I'm dealing with family gatherings. I just want to go and eat my ribs like everybody else. Don't you? Thanks for listening.